guys, Matt Berry here. Welcome to 2020. First of all, thank you guys for helping me reach 600 subscribers. Hit that button now and help me get to 601. I've decided to let you guys in a little secret. I'm going to show you how to make the easiest 4-in-1 turbo collector that you've ever seen using a piece of wood, a hole saw and an angle grinder. Check this out. So today we have 42mm black pipe. You need an extended drill bit for the arbor, a 1mm oversized hole saw, and then the arbor bit to hold the hole saw. First of all, your piece of wood, you need to make sure that the sides are the same length. You've got 50mm on that side, and this side is 60. It does take a little bit of time to make this jig, but once you have it, you'll be able to build collectors in under half an hour. So we need to have a piece of wood that measures the same on every side. So there's 50mm, 50mm. All right, so we've measured the square end on our piece of wood. We need to put that in the vise. Gone and found a protractor that's on Google and just printed that out. That'll help with the angles on getting the correct angle for the pipe. Get a nice thick disc. Now this next part's really important. You're probably not going to get it your first shot, but just have another go. You want to drill in here, so when it pops out the end, there's still a little bit of wood here that you can use to trace. You'll understand in a minute. However, if you go too close to the edge, when you drill through, you've broken that bridge, and that's very important that we need that there. So the idea is we want to start right on this edge here and drill through on a diagonal so it pops out anywhere on this line, and that'll tell us that the hole saw has gone in square. We're going to put the protractor on here just to check the angle, and we are at about 30 degrees. Look here, my drill bit's gone all the way through. We're almost bang on that line, which is perfect. So just keep practicing. If you get it wrong, let's turn it over, go from another way. You'll also find too that the lower you try and do these angles, the harder it's going to be to get going with the hole saw. So I've had to buy an extended arbor bit. Just cut all the way through so this bit comes out. Don't worry about these little cuts here, that'll be fine. Grab your hole saw again and keep going. And go back up the other way. Now, the reason it had to be perfectly in line was so it's symmetrical. And if you look at that, these two edges here are almost perfect, which means your gaps on your pipe are going to be spot on. Alright, so we have our 4 pieces of black pipe. I've cut those to 80mm. Now, this end represents the turbo flange, and this side in here is what you'll be joining your manifold runners to. Slide that into the jig nice. You can see that bottoms out. It's literally just fouling on a bit of wood there, but it's pretty good height. I'm going to get a pen. Want to cut. So regardless of the funny squiggle that's on the pipe, put the pipe in the vise like this, get the angle grinder and cut it directly across that line. Don't pay any attention to where the angle grinder is going on the other side, just make sure you are directly on that line and the cut will be perfect. There we are. A couple of mil out, but it will be fine. As you can see, we haven't cleaned up the pipe at all. And if we sit this together, you can see, just holding it together, it is very, very close. I'm going to go ahead now and clean up all this stuff, and then we'll see how they fit. This is also a good time to clean up those white edges, the paint marks that were left over, so you can get it square. Check that out. We have a T3 flange. Sit this bad boy over the top. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That jig is going to save you a ton of time, not to mention you'll be able to take the credits of something that you've built and not bought. I'm going to do a video soon on building a turbo manifold. I bought this kit from Engine Iceworks, which is basically adult Lego. You can join it all together. These parts twist and move around, clip, go back together. So that's going to be interesting to see how that works out. Anyway, talk to you guys next time. See ya.